Good evening, hello everyone. Thank you for being here. Good evening and enjoy your coffee. So, this evening, first of all, I'll write it down for you. One moment. 61. Thank you to all of you. To these 61 who have used my discount code, because it means that 61 of you are doing something. Unless you are out of your minds and have bought BookBolt for who knows what. 61 of you are producing some low content books. Aside from those I often hear from and I know for sure, Valerio, Alessandro, Giovanni, Federica, Marco, and everyone else. There are another 50-something people who are doing something. This really fills me with joy. What are we talking about tonight? I would like to talk to you about how to make a cover independently using Canva. Once we have exported the format we need from BookBolt, so we have set the measurements we need, the number of pages we will create, we can work on the cover. The cover is one of those things we can do ourselves. Naturally, depending on our preparation, the training we do, it might be better to have it made externally. We will also see that there are companies where covers can be made in a very professional, traditional. However, for some types of books we can make them ourselves, especially to optimize time and cost. As I explained in the other videos, low content, if produced at low cost, therefore completely self-produced, using Canva for graphics, Creative Fabrica for templates and things like that, and BookBolt for the composition, for what we need of the internal and external composition. We can expose ourselves more, we can do more production and everything. One thing I wanted to tell you is, when I give examples, you shouldn't take them as profitable examples. We talked about Valentine's Day as a niche. If you look, about 30 books on Valentine's Day of low content books have come out in the last week in Italy. In this way, you're hurting yourselves, meaning sure, the one who made the best product will sell, but it's stupid. There are so many niches, so many niches to explore. In the next videos, maybe we'll make some videos where we analyze various niches together so that you don't all focus on one. I explained the process to you. You know how to search for a product with the Titan extensions. Your keywords, and that's it. What I'm telling you is, don't all dive into the same example I provide, because otherwise you'll all suffer from it. Well, enough chit chat. Let's see right away how to create our covers. So the first thing we naturally do is open our Canva. After that, we create a project. For example, let's make a 6x9 book. We always work in inches. In my case, well, I already know the measurements. 12.54 by 9 and 25 are 6 by 9. On BookBolt, you will have already chosen the type of paper, the measurements, the number of pages, and you will be provided with the template. In this case, the template I'm using is 122 pages for a 6 by 9. We upload it, anything else. I did it before, here it is. We adapt it to our work area, which is this. Okay, let's start working on our project. So the first thing we have to do is give it a background. So what did I do earlier? I did dolphins. Let's make a coloring book about jungle animals, for example. So let's look for a sunset sky. How about this one? How is it? Yes, I like this. We adjust it to the size we need. With this, we adjust the transparency. So we always have our references underneath. See? So that we can have the template and everything. Then let's look for some graphics. Let's make a lion. Let's see what turns out. A lion like this. I have to cut like this though. Perfect. and we put it here. Then we find a giraffe, for example. Giraffe. And let's go find the giraffe that we like. This might be it, but I want it to turn. Then, well, we put it down, shrink it a bit, then flip it horizontally. And we'll go put it here. I can't hear myself. Okay, then we add some grass. Let's see this one, and yes, it could work. We'll put it here. This one. No, I chose the wrong grass. Was it this one? No.
Erba usato. No?
We put it here. Then we do this and put it here again.
Okay.
Then we take our herb, we make it black. Like
Nera.
it's black. Here we do the same thing, the black. Like it's black. Here we do the same thing that will become black. Like
Nero.
it's black. Okay. That what do we need? We need, in my opinion, a condor. Condor. And with a condor, let's see, we use, I am not saying this. What? No, then we are an acquisition. And I forgot my candidacy for leadership of the Popular Party. Okay, I'll remove this. We'll put it here.
Oui.
Let's remove a bit of transparency. Let's see how it turns out. Yes, I think it fits. Then, to give you an example, let's take any description, Amazon. Let's do Julie coloring. Let's see this one here. Let's see what description it has. I'm making this up just to show you what I would do. This one is the only one that has a description on one line, practically. Let's see this. The text will not be the ones you have to use. You have to use your text, what you want to see, and put in your descriptions. With a forehand. Let's go here, we'll create a nice text. In testing, no, this.
No. Testo.
Let's go measure it. We leave the S. Okay. You see, now we need a moment of transparency to see where to place our text. Okay, so we make it white.
Oh. Okay.
We shrink it and bring it here. Then we take our nice title, we choose the one we like. We do jungle coloring. Whole. And we put it wherever we want. Then we take a subtitle that can be 101. 101. We gotta put what we want. Then we take subtitle that can be 101. 101. We put it here. Okay, let's use a nice pen name. So. Let's go download our cover in PDF. Choose PDF, download. Oh well, I wrote color. We'll put it in here.
La mettiamo qui dentro.
Let's go fix it. And I also want to make this a little smaller. Let's go download. We always include a PDF. We download it. Let's go check our results. Didn't make it in, didn't add the extension. So we'll close this one. Let's take this one again. Let's reload. Like a PDF. We'll save it. Let's see if it has saved now. And here's our cover ready. As I told you and showed you, this is an example. You don't have to use a description. You don't have to make a cover like I did. But you get more or less how you can go about it. I think it's a very simple way to spend time and save some money. In the description, I will include 2 addresses that I use for covers, which are not at all cheap, But for some projects, they are absolutely worth it. I repeat, this is something you can do because it's very simple. It all depends on the time you dedicate to learning the commands, seeing what is possible to do and what is not possible to do. This cover, in my opinion, is quite nice to show you as an example. Why isn't it suitable for a coloring book? Because it looks more like a fiction book. But I needed it to show you the potential of Canva. That said, I'm going back out. Okay, we have seen that creating a cover is not difficult, especially if you have clearly understood how to do it. To recap, we create our template within BookBolt, which is the program. You can find the link below. But anyway, you should already have it. Once we find the measurements we need, we've set it up, we export our template, import it into Canva, establish the format, check the resolution, check the measurements, check the margins, and what? On a sheet, I recommend making a plan of how you want to create your cover. So that when you're there, you only need to import your graphics, set the colors, save, and you're all set. You can publish. I hope you liked this video as much as the others, and that's it. See you next time. Bye everyone, and thanks. Have a good evening.